Hunter, taste the thrill, chasing flavor over each bark-bound hill. From sizzling sap to a thorn fruit stew, if it rise or bites, we'll cook it for you. Vale makes the tea, Kyra braves the trees, Nixie hunts for snacks, Sticky cooks no cap, and Taria brings the booze. We're the gourmet hunter, cooking up the Wildsea. The gourmet hunter, bringing what you wanna eat. The gourmet hunter, yeah.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Shattered Tabletop Gaming. Tonight we are playing the Wildsea with this wonderful cast of creatives who are aboard the ship known as the Gourmet Hunter. And they are like a food truck, except in ship form. They traverse the treetops and just roam the world looking for things to cook up and serve to the populace of the Wildsea. So we're going to take a brief second here to kind of go around the table, let everybody talk about themselves, who they're playing tonight, and if they have any socials or anything like that, they would like people to check them out. So I'm going to pass it over to PR Scorpio first.
Hey, I am PR Scorpio, or Miss Nina if you're nasty. And you can find me here on Shattered Tabletop, different places in Mastra Nord and Dark Domain. It's in the Discords and things like that. And tonight I am playing Sticky Icky, a Rastafarian cactus creature. And I am the chef because I am incredibly multi-limbed, and which is ideal, obviously, in a kitchen. And I specialize in comfortable food. There you go. And also invented a couple of weeks ago for our mechanical friends or people who have mechanical pieces, WD-420, which we are also going to market as well on the side. So that's me, Sticky Icky. Looking forward to it tonight. I throw it on to my soul sister, Supergirl, Nixie.
I am Soulless Supergirl, or Erica. I will be playing Nixie tonight. You can usually find me here, most often on Shattered Tabletop, and a couple different games I pop up. I'm also usually over on Mastrianoid playing Trials of Silver, Dark Domain playing Terra, and I'm also pretty frequently showing up on Lorefell here during their Bird Hollow campaign. So you can find me just kind of popping around here and there fairly often. And then I will pass it off to Taria.
It's me. I'm Flight Flustered. I'm playing Taria. That's kind of it. I don't really have socials. I'm kind of lame.
Far from that. Far from that.
Far from that.
You're not lame.
A little bit, like a tiny bit.
I don't. No. I literally have Facebook. That's generally it.
I don't even have that. So there you go.
Fair enough. And of course, I'm Ray. I'm the Arc Master for Shattered Tabletop Gaming. I do most of the DMing and Arc Mastering and Game Mastering and any other title you can possibly come up with. In this particular game, I am called the Dragonfly. So yeah, I can be found all over the internet, usually by Ray Rumsey, but occasionally it's Shattered Tabletop Gaming because that is my alter ego, I guess. So yeah, check that out. Make sure to check out our link tree to find all of our super awesome collaborators that we do all this cool stuff with. We do have a couple of people that run other games on our server. We have a Glitter Hearts campaign that G9 of Magical Mists runs. We also have a Call of Cthulhu game that's kind of on hiatus right now, but it's a Wild West themed version, and that's ran by the amazing Super Gets. So make sure to check those out. We do have all of our stuff, past videos on YouTube, so head over there and check us out and see the cool stuff we've done in the past. Leaning into the future a little bit, I have kind of partnered up and teamed up with a group called the Adventure Nexus, and we are going to be kind of traveling in upstate New York, going to cons, spreading the word. But there is a website. It is theadventurenexus.com. If you are looking for a game to join and maybe you don't have a DM or you're just looking for a group in general, you can head there and search all of the available games, all the GMs and everything. They have lots of stuff to offer. So there's my shameless plug for that.
Got it.
Here on STG, we are doing a monthly prize drawing. Every month on the 15th, we take a pool of all of our subscribers on Twitch and we do a random drawing. The winner gets 2 sets of dice, 2 original STG stickers, 2 holographic STG stickers, and 2 samples of tea from the Healing Wish Tea House. You can check out the healingwishteahouse.com to see what kind of teas are offered there. They're very, very delicious, and they are also very beneficial for you. They are medicinal in nature, but do not taste that way. So there you have that.
Especially the mango sunset. Personal hype. Personal hype.
The mango sunset is one of our biggest sellers.
Oh, so good. Anyway, especially with rum. Anyway.
I still need
everything's
fine.
Everything's
give away like so long ago.
It's coming. It's coming. There was a move involved and craziness happened, but it's coming. It's coming. Also, speaking of STG, we have a plethora of just crazy channel point rewards that you can claim. They do a lot of chaotic stuff. They like to alter the game in some shape or fashion. So make sure to use those points fast and often, or save them up for some of the bigger stuff. Throughout the game, the Nightbot has already posted it. Throughout the game, I might need some dice rolls from chat to help me deal with these chaotic players. So if I call for a die roll for this particular game, type in !D6 and it'll roll a D6 for me. And I may actually say 2d6. Same premise, ! 2d6. All right, with all that out of the way, let's jump into our game for this evening. Let me put on some ambiance. What one do I want to go with? Let's go with this one. That's a good song. All right. So, after your last little crazy adventure, picking up the Tano fruit, I believe is what it was called. And
Tano fruit and Hermit Hull crab.
Hermit Hull crab. You've collected some wonderful ingredients to make things with, and you have found your way to the port of Brackwhistle. Now, Brackwhistle is a port that is built upon like the dead trees that you would find in a swamp or like where brackish waters are. As per normal in the Wildsea, the trees have grown to just monumental size. So the people were able to kind of make a treetop village here. They have some things that they can pay for food with. doing the usual Wildsea thing. So, with all of you kind of at port here, we're going to go around and y'all can tell me what it is that you are doing this fine morning. Is there anybody that would like to go first, or should we just go in order of introduction from before?
As you wish. Icky is doing what Icky loves to do. Icky is in the kitchen with the huge volume of hermit hull crab, because those things are massive. I mean, literally massive. And the titano fruit, and just creating new things. Now, you also hear the Rasta music quite loudly. So getting ready for the day and preparing everything while having a great time with the fruit and some of the things I'm making. Hermit hull crab salad, and my favorite, some steamy, creamy hermit hull soup, and some, of course, Cajun hermit hull crab with peas and rice, of course. So there you go. And if we had some titano fruit cheesecake, which is my personal favorite, and I think I made it extra special for Nixie. Of course, that's her favorite. So, and Artaria has a whole bunch of that too, the titano fruit to mess with as well. So that's what I'm doing. I'm in the kitchen getting ready to just cooking, having a good morning, just a good day, like always. I pretty much have good days. Doors open, some smoke comes out, you know, not from food cooking. Anyway, so that's what I'm having a good time with.
I like to think Sticky's in the kitchen with like a big ol', fatty in their mouth, and the ashes just kind of fall in the food randomly, and they're like,
it makes it better, let me tell you.
It's seasoning, man.
One of the ways. Two of my hands are chopping this, two of my limbs are chopping this, and two of my limbs are chopping this. The other one just, blows out some smoke, puts the thing back in, and just keeps moving, just, playing the music, having a good life, enjoying it.
Right on.
Very happy.
All right, and then Nixie is like, she doesn't have any like suitors this time around. She's mostly just like walking around the ship, checking on everything, getting stuff set up for opening, probably putting some like flags and banners up. Like, see if she sees anyone walks by, she just kind of like, hey, you should come see us. We have plenty of great food.
That's our girl. Yeah. Making it go for us. Yes. I love it.
Somebody's gotta. The rest of us are not
I'm
very good at
it. I'm just too relaxed. I just cook for anybody, and no business. Just having a good time. Dice on the floor already.
Taria is a late riser as per usual.
She's probably just like waking up now and like making her way up.
Yeah, no, she's slow to get up. But she is excited by the fruit. What's the fruit called?
Titano fruit.
Titano fruit.
Yeah, it's a massive.
So
massive
she's she's gonna start experimenting with that when she does get up and moving. I'm thinking like a frozen margarita type situation.
Yes, okay.
Sounds really like refreshing.
And
Take
Sweeps is like right behind her.
Yes, Sweeps, my ever-present companion, my best friend, who enjoys my company so much.
It's a tester. We got to test the product.
That too.
Right?
That too. He needs a drink. He needs to relax.
He really does.
He needs to chill. So, yeah.
He just likes a clean ship. That's all, That's all he ever wanted.
Technically, that's what he's hired for.
But he's still so angry about it because we're very messy people.
We are very messy.
Yeah.
I am very messy.
Like, Taria has, like, pollen just dripping from her. Like Bazil probably has like honey every which way. Like I'm sure Ruby has just like goo occasionally popping out. You've got like Nixie with just like blood all over.
Of who knows whom that belonged to.
Oh yeah, mess everywhere. It's job security. He hates
There you
it, but it's job security.
He
Exactly.
knows we will never get rid of him because
Yeah.
he has a pretty solid job because none of us want to clean this stuff up.
Yeah.
Plus, like, we
Right.
could be worse. We could be messy and mean.
Right.
This is true.
We're loving and
But
fun.
we give him free food and try our best to be friends.
Yeah.
Taria thinks we're friends. Taria thinks she's friends with Sweets. Sweets?
Sweets.
Sweets.
She probably like sees him in the morning when she's like at him and she's just like sweeps and just like hugs him and he's like, kill
Oh,
me now.
Exactly.
and Sticky
It's
likes
just,
you.
it's just our
Probably
bit.
gets,
It's
like,
just what we
He
do.
probably gets like
Yeah, it's
falling all over him.
It's our thing.
Let's sing.
Like he
That's the
acts like he doesn't like it, but he really does.
And Sticky
Just
just likes
That's
everybody
a problematic
regardless.
narrative right there.
Yeah,
Just never
yeah.
mind his T-shirt that says "I hate it here."
It's like
So-
just a friendly reminder, Sweeps. We could just like we could be messy and we could also just like throw stuff at you if you're not cleaning fast enough.
Yeah.
Like we
Yeah.
have weapons on the ship. Like Nixie's
nice.
literally got
We
weapons
could just
for
stick Nixie on
hands.
him.
We're nice. We're nice. We're nice to work for. We really are. Yeah.
Anyways, point is, Titano fruit margaritas.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
So-
what I'm experimenting with once I
Yes.
get moving and grooving.
I'll
Yes.
say that since Taria is a late riser, we'll say it's like probably, late morning, maybe 10 or 11, bordering lunchtime. There's a fair amount of customers in here already. They've come and gone. Some of the tables still have like what would be considered a tip in the Wildsea still like on the table and stuff because nobody's bust them. Nobody's like gone around and bust the tables. It's just like random things like a key for some door somewhere. There's like a cog. Just, that's how the Wildsea works. It's just random stuff. Some of it may be beneficial. Some of it, who knows? It's just junk.
I feel like we should have, like, instead of a tip jar, a tip bucket where we just like dump
Just
the
throw
stuff
random
in
stuff
there
in.
and then
Good
go
idea.
through it as needed.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, you can do it that way if you want to. Yeah, for sure. Just like a big wooden barrel, like a wine
Yeah.
barrel that just says tips, like
Tip.
written on it.
Yeah,
The P is backwards,
exactly.
We find on the table, we just toss it into the thing, and like at the end of the day, we'll just kind of like sort through it.
Okay, I like that. I like that a lot. So
It
who
does occasionally
is-
get mistaken for a trash can, though. I feel like.
Of course. Why not? Yeah. So Nixie, you said you're out kind of like roaming the tables and talking to people and whatnot.
Yeah, probably trying to find my next victim. I mean, date.
Date. Friend.
Friend.
Kari's
So-
probably watching with like hawk eyes, like, don't do it, Nixie. Every time she gets close to somebody, she's like, don't do it.
she's
Uh.
she's just like leaning down from behind them with the mandibles open, like no.
Oh, wait until they've paid. Okay.
Just like probably just like chucks a thing of pollen at her. It's like, no.
Well, while you're doing this and you're kind of yeeting the tips into the tip barrel, this at one particular table, there's like some parrots kind of fly in, fairly normal parrots, and then flies in about a foot in height tall. I think that's about how tall they are anyway, but is a toucan. It lands on the chair, and you immediately notice that this toucan has one normal leg and one peg leg.
Nice.
Also has an eye patch.
Yes.
And a what
It's
is
a pirate toucan.
what do they call it? The tricorn.
The tricorn hat.
The tricorn hat.
Yes.
And it just like lands on the edge of the chair and waits for someone to come take their order.
Nixie probably just like stares at this thing for a moment. Is like, yeah, okay, I can go with this. Sure. Pirate toucan, sure, why not?
Pirate or very unlucky?
Taria is gonna like drop whatever she had been like taking care of with a clatter and like kind of bend down with her hands on her knees.
Oh,
Like,
no.
oh my gosh! You're so cute! You're the cutest toucan I've ever seen!
Every time. Gloria, we talked about this.
But he's so cute! Look at him! He's got a little eye patch and a tiny little peg leg. It's like a stick. It's like a popsicle stick.
Oh god.
It's like, if I can't eat the customers, you can't talk to them like that.
What?
They don't like.
Oh, I can't
Some
breathe.
of our customers will not like you talking to them like that. We've talked about this, Taria.
But it's good to be cute. It's a good thing to be cute.
Oh god, help me. Oh.
Who
So
Who-
it's fine.
he like kind of turns his head a little bit, in bird fashion, looking at you with its one good eye.
Right.
And he's like, "Who are you calling cute?"
You!
And then just probably sits her up all over again. Nixie's just gonna walk up and just be like, I'm really sorry. Her social skills aren't always the best.
I
Like,
grew up very isolated.
A mushroom that it was isolated. Okay, nice.
She's-
I look out the kitchen window, and my music is playing One Love in the background, and I look out and I see the birds, and it's like I know exactly what they need. And so real quick, I throw together, I don't know how many other smaller birds there are, so I put a big bowl out for them and a
they need
special
some
bowl
rum.
for
Pirate.
the toucan, and it's the titano fruit seeds, so they can have them sprinkled, of course, with my fancy sticky 420 seasoning, and so they can remain calm and loving it. And so I made sure that I brought them out, and I said, "Hey, little birdies, here you go, enjoy." And then I go back in the kitchen, slam the window, and start singing again.
The smaller birds begin just pecking away, like eating it up. They're liking it. They're digging it. They think it's very delicious, very filling. And the toucan kind of looks back and forth between Taria and Nixie, and he says, "Which one of ya be the captain?"
Nixie, I think that might be you.
I guess.
I think out of all of us, you're the most responsible. So,
And she's the one that eats heads, but
Responsibly.
responsibly. I guess that would be me.
Always eat responsibly.
Yeah,
Or in
because
this
I am
case,
just
date responsibly.
I am too relaxed to make qualified judgments. So, you know, I support whatever you decide.
Uh, he says, "My name be Beakbeard, and I come to ye."
She's awing. Taria's Nixie's just like trying not to laugh, whereas Taria's just like chewing. He's dead.
But Taria's just like locked in. She is listening to every word he says.
Oh God. Oh God.
So hard to stay in character.
Thank you. I think.
Oh, that's awesome. Beak beard. Okay. Got it. Oh.
I come to you with a request.
Okay, what is your request?
I am in search for the most delicious food I've ever had in me life.
Well, you've come to the perfect place for that. Our chef is amazing and comes up with some really good stuff.
Well, that sounds mighty wonderful, but I don't think ye have what I'm looking for.
What are you looking for then? Did you have something specific in mind? Like we have a lot of ingredients.
I'm looking for a special pepper. A pepper that only blooms once in a month. It be called the snapvine pepper.
Dixie thinks for a moment. She's just like, I don't think we have that one. Sticky keeps more track of that stuff than I do. So she's just gonna kind of like turn her head and like yell out like towards the kitchen, like Sticky! Sticky!
The window slams open. What you want, man?
Do we have
The
any
smoke
special
rolls out.
peppers that bloom once a month?
No, man. We ain't got none of those. And I slam the thing back down. And the singing starts again.
Just doesn't even question it.
We ain't got none of those, man.
Mr. Beakbeard, why do you want a pepper?
'Cause they be delicious.
I mean, that's pretty fair.
But is it like it's like a spicy pepper?
Maybe, I have no idea.
Oh,
I cannot taste spice.
I was gonna say birds can't taste capsaicin, so that's why
Although
a
the way-
pepper. But maybe it's like one of those sweet
Sticky
peppers. It'll be great.
Seeds. Seeds of the pepper.
Pepper seeds too.
Mhm. Hot.
I'd be willing to pay you quite handsomely for a few seeds from the pepper.
Oh, you just want the seeds. You don't want the pepper.
Just the seeds would be fine.
Do you want us to add the seeds to anything?
Oh, I'm not much of a chef or a cook or a baker or I defer that decision to you.
Okay. Well, give us a day here and we can give us a day or two. We can see what we can find. We'll hunt for this pepper for you. And we will make you the best meal you've ever had in your life.
Do you know where it blooms anywhere? Or like a general vicinity?
It grows on a drifting wreck known as the Crimson Rafter. It's in the red rust canopy.
The Crimson Rafter. Nixie, do we know what that is?
I don't think I know what that is, but we can
Okay.
figure it out.
Okay.
In return for the pepper, what kind of reward would you be looking for?
What you got?
What are you willing to pay for it?
Terrible negotiation.
And Nixie's just rubbing her forelimbs together.
Her
What you
little,
got?
Like an eyeball, you know?
Yeah. Oh yeah. She's in. She's in.
I have access to many wonderful items. If there's anything in particular you'd be looking for, I'm sure I can get it for you.
Yeah, we're kind of
The
the
wind-
worst people to ask this question.
The window slams open. Well, I've been listening. And I could use one of those cast iron pots that they sell from the east. Do you have any of those special cast iron pieces by any chance? That
Check.
would be nice.
Chat, give me a 2d6 roll, please. That's exclamation mark 2d6. And he leans back and thinks on it for a minute while the rest of the birds are eating at the titano fruit seeds. And he's like, well, I'd be thinking more along the lines of a map, maybe. But, 3 and a 5, okay. But, yeah, I could probably get my talons on a cast iron pot for you.
That would be magical. Literally. Magical. That would be lovely. In addition to whatever else Nixie says you need to do. Yes. Yes. Just
This
saying.
group has one collective brain cell, and it's usually with Nixie.
That's correct. That's correct.
That'd be terrifying.
Yes. But delicious. So do not worry. Do not worry.
Yeah, we don't do half bad.
No, it's delicious, and that is the whole point. The whole point. And relaxing. How do you feel?
Taria says as her eyes drift in different directions.
Oh, like,
You see her eyes
too.
like dripping.
Splat.
I just see like that, like I can't remember its name, but the one thing from like Horton Hears the Who, it's just like, and then the eyes just like cry.
Oh yeah, the little like capybara looking thing.
Yeah. I'm gonna push them back around to the front.
Come on now.
So when should I return for the seeds? Tomorrow?
Give us 2 days and then check back in. We have to finish up tonight with everything, and then we'll ship out tonight after we close and go find this Crimson Tide wreck thing. I literally forgot what it was called. I just remember Crimson.
Crimson Rafter.
That thing.
And
That
the red
thing.
rust canopy.
The
You
red
can count
thing.
on us, Mr. Beakbeard.
Are you sure about that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Completely
You'd be
confident.
surprised at what we can find when we work together.
Yeah.
We've made it this far somehow.
Aye, the power of friendship. You're right. Got it.
The
Very
power
well.
of stupidity, honestly.
We are the gourmet hunter.
Luck.
So
It's
Yeah,
literally
very
just-
well.
A lot of it is just
Okay.
luck.
I shall go get your cast iron pot,
thank you.
and I shall return in 2 days' time.
Thank you.
Okay. We look forward to finding your pepper and making the best dish you've ever had in your life.
Yeah, man.
And he and his bird brain crew all kind of simultaneously fly off in, flock fashion. But, because he is wearing an eye patch, kind of bumps into a few things on the way out.
Perspective.
Got no depth perception at all.
Oh, God help us.
the Wildsea is a silly place,
But delicious.
but delicious.
So much fun.
Nigh everything be edible at the Wildsea.
Yeah.
Okay.
No,
So
we'll try to make it edible.
Somehow, for some species.
So you finish out the rest of the night. It was a pretty lucrative day. Your tip barrel is about halfway full or halfway empty if you're so inclined. But there's lots of little things in there.
Sorry. All right. So Nixie's gonna start going through it. She's probably already told the once every has the sweeps cleaning up and everything is told
Right.
our ship driver person. I can't remember what they're called. Probably has already told him to start heading towards this place. Assumes that he knows where we're going.
Okay. Raising anchor and setting sail, you all head off through the tree or across the treetops. The chainsaw blade whirring loudly, just driving along over the rising and falling tree limbs. Leaves and things kind of fly past as you all are making your way where you need to go.
Excuse me.
Okay. So it does not take you a really long time to get there, but it's about middle of the night at this point, like maybe midnight, 1 o'clock. By the time you reach the edge of the, what I call it, rust something?
Right.
I gotta
Red rust canopy.
Red rust
You don't
canopy.
even remember?
I wrote this 5 minutes
5.
before we started playing.
This is why we have
I'm-
Nina. She's the one that takes notes.
Takes the
Yep.
notes on them there.
I'm a low prep DM. I like to just see where this goes.
Just come up with stuff on the fly.
Yeah,
There
I
you
pretty much scribble down notes and hope we get to them. But as you're approaching, you do notice that the trees begin changing color, much like the autumn or fall. They start turning very orange and yellow, and wouldn't you know it, rust red.
There it is.
In the distance, holy brightness! Did
I
you just
know.
turn on the
I
sun?
Yeah, I just opened my character sheet and I am sad I did that. Now,
Did you
look
write?
Wow.
Getting
My
wrapped.
character
Did you
is now in
write
my
your
face.
character on the surface of the sun?
I know
What
they
the
have
hell?
no dark mode for that. It is crazy. It's like, why did I do that? Now I can't see you. I can't see anything.
I
Wow.
can't see you. Like
Wow,
that was.
I was not Puerto Rican for a second there. That's how white that light was. It was crazy. All right, I'm not going to open that sheet again, so please don't ask me for stats. They're no longer available.
Like my retinas can no longer read my stats.
Yeah, I cannot. I can no longer. Sorry, we'll have to make them up on the fly. Okay.
So beyond the torchlight and the ambient light of your ship, the Gourmet,
Versus the spotlight. That's possible.
yeah, there's one spot. It's oh my gosh, what was his name? George. It was George. Yeah, the firefly signal flare for a brief moment ignited. You can see in the
Blinding everyone.
distance,
Yeah.
like the wreckage of the ship that you're coming to find, the Crimson Rafter. It's kind of like the hull of it is split open like a rib cage. Most of the ship is very metal. Yeah, it's like iron beams and sheets of just like steel kind of bolted to it. Think of like a modern day shipping vessel from today's age, except that it's ripped open. You can see like the vines have just kind of completely taken over.
Yeah.
and that's what has
Vicky's
ripped
already
the ship.
picking up ideas.
Yeah, I'm already picking up ideas. You betcha. Yeah, this is exciting. Yes, please. So, I am ready to go. I've got bags on me and my machetes to just cut into and take as many peppers as we can. I'm ready to go out in there. But I know to check with those who are holding the brain cell before I move.
Nixie. Nixie's just kind of like scanning around, just like making sure that there's nothing that's gonna come out. She just kind of like, she briefly walks into she just like holds up a like claw, like, hold on a moment. Literally just like walks into the kitchen, just grabs a random plate, and then just like chucks it out into the like towards the ship to see if anything happens.
So your ship comes to like a stop. It slows down. I forget who's steering the ship. Sweeps.
No,
we have
we have like a human crew.
Yeah. So it's just generic NPC one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Red shirt number 1. No.
Oh
don't
no!
say that.
Oh no!
No.
When the ship comes to a halt, I mean, it's still kind of rocking back and forth as the breeze moves the treetops, because the trees are still, they're very much emulating the ocean in this world. This is more for our viewers that may be tuning in for the first time. But as this is all happening and Nixie's grabbing a plate and everything, you all kind of hear the sound of like the trees and the vines like growing while you're sitting there, just like stretching.
Oh, that's not a good sound. So I think we got to be quick about this.
Yes.
So Nixie, you come out, you yeet the plate off of the ship, and almost like skeet shooting, a vine like shoots up out of the branches and just smashes the plate out of the air.
Oh,
boy, well, this is going to be interesting.
that is impressive.
Oh,
Oh,
chat
that
gave me
was
double 4s. Perfect.
Wow.
Oh no, what does that do?
Don't you worry about what that do.
Don't you worry.
I'm a little worried.
Yeah, I know what you said. I don't know why you'd be worried. I don't know why.
Well, if since you're asking, so a 4 would be not a disaster, but it's not great.
Oh, okay. Well, at least it's not a disaster.
Right, but it is also not the greatest outcome in the world. And with 2 4s, being that they're the same number, that is a twist. So,
Oh, that's right. We haven't had those in a while.
nope. So the vines and the branches are kind of growing through the trees and still ripping apart this ship a bit. And that's when you see the clouds kind of move along and get out of the way. And you see a lovely full moon. And it is orange and red, much like the leaves below.
Perfect timing.
Perfect.
Hey.
It's crazy how perfect timing this is. In the center of this ship's wreckage, this is where the twist comes in.
Yeah.
You see, yes, I gotta post that. Hold on. Where? Yeah.
What a
Did
twist.
somebody call M. Night Shyamalan?
What a twist.
He'd be proud. He'd be proud. You see under the moon's light the large, beautifully colored, glowing pepper. The snapvine pepper, just waiting to be picked.
Just one.
But
I was going to say, is it just one?
it's
And how
just,
big is this? Is it for banana for scale? Just
it's just one, and it is Oh, in the realm of 5 feet long.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a pepper.
Yeah, that's a pepper.
Yes. Yes, please.
That thing is probably chock full of seeds that we can grow on our ship.
Oh, you are thinking like me. I like that. I
Well,
like that a lot.
Do we think
I
the grabby vines come from the pepper, though?
they do seem to be coming from the pepper.
Hmm.
I'll go ahead and answer that.
Mm.
But the twist, here's the twist. So normally this would be just a normal pepper, and I was going to let you just deal with the vines. But because there's a twist,
Oh,
you see like also in the moonlight, because they're like nocturnal creatures, you see some they look like birds, but they're not really birds. They're fish with beaks.
Okay.
Flying fish. Just
Yeah, flying fish. They have like bird beaks to eat pepper seeds. And as they're kind of flying through, the pepper opens up into a maw, and you can see the seeds are like just thousands of teeth inside, and they just snatch up that flock of birds. Feathers and scales kind of like poof out into the vines, and it like as it retracts back to its starting point, you can see it like chewing.
Nixie's just gonna look over at Sticky and be like, "How badly do you want that cast iron pot?"
Okay, man. Okay. Ah. Well, I have an idea, but I do not know if it will work. If we work gently and quietly, perhaps this special titano seed that I have coated with my special Uber Relaxant 420, maybe, just maybe, it would slow the pepper down enough so that we could harvest it forever, if you get my meaning. What do you say? I could toss it. I could toss it from here. Although perhaps you would be better at it. I do not know.
I mean, we can try.
It is heavily coated. It ate that bird. It's got to be better than that bird. So, birdfish.
I mean, I don't know what I don't know what this like. I've never seen a pepper eat something, so I don't know what they like. But it's eating birds, so I assume it likes birds. But we can try the fruit. Why not?
I think it would like this. I think it would like this. It is heavily coated. I was thinking of eating it myself, but I am willing to give it up for the cause. We
You
could
can
at
always
least
make
try
another
it.
one.
Sure, I can make another one. Fantastic. That's the best part. But it should be delicious. Let's give it a go. What do you say?
All right, we can give it a shot. I don't see why not.
We would have the best arm here. Would that be me? I don't know about my aim, but it might snap at it to catch it anyway, if you think about it. It
I feel
looks
like
vicious
you would
enough.
probably be able to throw the best.
I think so. I think so. Let's give it a go. Ready?
What skill are we using?
I believe you also have weaponry
me
on
to-
the ship.
Of what?
Weaponry?
But we don't
Yes,
want
we
to
do.
destroy the pepper, because then we might destroy the seed.
I mean, that's fair. That's fair. But yeah, in this game, you kind of build up your pool. So what kind of what would you like to roll to make this happen?
I have to open my character sheet again. Is that what you
Oh
just
god,
told
he's
me?
about to get raptured again.
Yeah.
So I have to. Excuse me. I may have to go to heaven for just a moment. Instinct.
Okay.
Let's see. Harvest. How does that sound? Just straight up. And iron. Just grit. So 1, 2, 3.
So you pick one edge. So iron or instinct?
Iron. Let's go with iron.
Iron. Okay.
Yeah.
And then you can pick a skill, which you said was harvest. So you'll
Harvest.
get a D6 for
Straight
the
up.
number of dots you have there.
Beauty.
Now, what aspects do you have? Do you have anything that could help you out?
No, nothing that would help me out here, just for
Okay.
cooking for the most part.
Does anybody else?
I
was
have
gonna-
hallucinogenic spores.
That's what I need.
Oh
Hallucinogenic spores.
Just,
I-
you know, in case,
that one,
in case
why not?
this doesn't work, we may
That's
have an alternative.
girlfriend. Let us soak the seed in the hallucinogenic spores and see what
but
happens.
the thing about hallucinations is sometimes they can be mean and scary. And if the pepper is already mean and scary,
Hmm.
and then
We
we
won't.
make it think
True,
that mean
true.
and scary things are happening,
True.
it may become meaner and scarier. So
Good point.
maybe we
Good
should
point.
try with the sleepy stuff first.
Well, I could take the hallucinogenic and see what happens. No.
No.
let's not do that. No,
Let me try
let's
that
not
out.
do that. Let's save that for later.
Talk to me
Okay.
later. Talk to me later.
So I have 2 die. Do I add anything else?
I was gonna say I do have this like wing stud thing. It says it can be launched like shrapnel. Usually it's like with her wings. Like I could use that, but instead of launching shrapnel, I could launch the fruit.
Yes, you'd probably be highly accurate at that.
Like Sticky can like set it up or whatever to like kind of like get it up in the air, and then Nixie can whack it with a wing.
Let's do it.
Whack.
That sounds
Okay.
good.
So I'll give you an additional 2d6 for that.
All right.
Alright. So
That's
would I
good.
use 3 then?
2 5s, a 2, and a 3.
Okay. 2 5s.
I have 2, 3, and 5.
2, 3, and 5. Okay. Well, all right. So, with all those 5s,
Yeah.
that is what's called conflict. That's the same as rolling the 4s from chat
Oh.
earlier. So it's still a success, but with a drawback of some kind.
Yes.
So here's what happens. You both can work together in concerted effort and launch this seed, and it propels through the air. The pepper, sensing something flying through the air, sends a snap vine up to try and hit it like it would with the plate. Unfortunately, with the seed, it's just a little bit smaller, a little bit harder of a target. It's moving a little too quick. So it's kind of missing it, and it snatches down on it. Just and you see it like, even though it has no face at all, no face to speak of, it makes just like a face, like, and it like spits it out.
Damn it, Jim.
And with it comes a few of its seed teeth. And they land kind of sort of close to the ship.
Well, we at least can try to grab that.
We just need a couple. Heck, we just need one.
I mean, we want to grab a few to like make it actually tasty, and then we can also like maybe grow this. Probably not, though. Let's be
Yeah, it
honest, 'cause
is.
this thing is
Yeah, it is.
terrifying. But
We get to
Yeah.
keep one no matter
Probably not a
what. We
good
get
idea.
to keep one no matter what. But I would still like to see what we could do about getting the rest of the pepper. Perhaps we should throw it a cannonball, see if it would like to catch that, and, we'll get what's left over. We'll pick up the pieces.
I mean,
I'm not happy that her
bad
food
idea.
will spit out like
This
that.
one-
I have too many ideas about this pepper to use to let it go so easily.
I mean, I'm
have a
down for
cannonball.
shooting it.
Yeah.
Sure.
We don't get to shoot things very often.
No, that's fair. We really don't.
It's true.
We do not. So let's give
We
it a
have to
go.
We tried the
Like-
non-destructive approach. It was not particularly successful. Now
Do
we
we
go
want to
full
put anything
nuclear.
in your hallucinogenic spores?
Yeah, but
Still excited about that.
again, I worry that we would just make it meaner.
Damn it. I wish I had some of my oils and we could make it better, but I do not. I do not have them. But wait, I think I have some mysterious spices. I have to check my character sheet. Oh, okay. Yes, one of the specimens I have are distant sea spices and medicinal herbs that I carry in my Chewbacca-like. What do they call those? That goes across your body.
Oh, like
Crossbow
a bandolier.
Bandolier. Thank you very
Oh.
much. Thank you. Yeah. So I carry those all the time. Perhaps we can put in with the hallucinogenics some sleepiness. So it will allow us.
I mean, we already
Or
tried
just some
the
sleepiness and throw
it
it
didn't
straight
spit the
sleepiness.
food out. So I don't know if it was just didn't like the fruit or if it didn't like what you put on it. So
Could be.
I think we should just shoot it at this point.
Cannonball it is.
Yeah,
do
I'm
it.
down for shooting it. I think we should shoot it.
Yes.
And if we destroy it, well, we'll just have a bunch of seeds everywhere and we can take the seeds.
Collect up the teeth. Yes, we will. Yes, we will.
Hi, Sky Bunny. Welcome.
Hey, Sky Bunny.
So the group is presently trying to figure out how to deal with a giant pepper that
A man-eating
eats
pepper.
things.
Yeah, we're leaving out some important details here.
How important, really? I mean,
It has teeth.
I mean, they're seeds, though.
Yeah, but there's still teeth and
There's
they're saying,
still
"Oh,
teeth."
just eat some birds.
Okay, all right, you right. So I'm trying to see. So it doesn't specifically say how you fire your weapon. So I don't think it really matters. I think you just fire the weapon. Let me.
Load it up and aim and
Oh,
shoot.
It's a deck. Is it
maybe
maybe
we
a
should like
deck
throw
mounted?
something out again to get it to chomp. That way its mouth is open, and then we can shoot into the mouth.
We're gonna have to have really good timing with that.
I think we can manage.
Chat, give me a 2d6 roll while they. So who's firing the cannon? Are you going to get another random crew member?
Taria, do you know how to fire a cannon?
No. I'm gonna say no.
And we'll probably have to have a random crewman. I mean, our George is frequently uses the cannon. Granted, he's usually the cannonball, but he probably
Right.
has some idea.
George kind of like pops up and is, he's wearing his helmet, but it's like crooked from the last time. For anybody that may be tuning in for the first time here, George is the firefly / lightning bug, wherever in the world you're from. He's about 6 feet tall, and he's just a firefly, but he wears a helmet, and the ship uses him as a signal flare.
And we should add, he loves his job and he does this willingly.
Absolutely loves his job, and that's why at the mention of shooting the cannon and like ideas and things like that, he just kind of like pops up out of nowhere, and he's like, "Is you guys gonna fire that cannon?"
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, but we're not firing you this time. We need to fire actual cannonballs because we're attacking something. We're not signaling something. We don't want you to get eaten by a pepper.
Unless you want to get eaten by a pepper.
No,
we don't
man.
want him to be
No,
by a
man.
pepper.
Well, I thought I heard you saying that you needed it to open its mouth, and then you was gonna shoot it. So I wouldn't get eaten if you shot me, and I got it to open its mouth, and then you shot it.
Could fly over. Is that what you say? To distract it, and then we shoot it. Or we open...
I can't fly.
Oh, firefly. Okay.
He like shows you his wings. They're all like beat up. He's like, I can glide and I can parachute, but I can't fly no more.
Yeah,
my wings are all
Too bad we
messed
don't
up.
have a Zale. I feel like.
Oh
I feel
yeah,
like,
that bumblebee, that'd be a good one.
I feel like they would have solved this already.
Yeah, they downstairs arguing with the engine.
Hmm.
Yeah,
So
the Zale's trying to convince the bees that they're not the queen, but the bees are arguing back. So it's a whole thing right now. We're just leaving Bazil to it.
Oh,
We
you
just
know
hope
what else?
there's no
You know what else
revolution.
would be good if you had the Jello person with that honey bird.
Well, they're not here. I'm actually not sure where she is at the moment, but
That's a good point. That's a good point. So I guess you're left with me.
Misters.
oh god. If
Just
we
wait a
do
minute,
this, we
wait a
have
minute,
to have like really good timing with this, because otherwise we're gonna lose our signal flare, and I don't want to lose our signal flare.
I have an idea. And I reach into my pocket and I light up a spleef.
Oh,
And
God.
I exhale.
Now is
There you
not the time for you to
Okay.
smoke right now. Steve.
Go ahead. I'm ready. What do you need? That was my idea. I am
Oh
sorry.
my god. It really
I am
is
relaxed.
lonely.
Ready to go.
Like as George is standing there waiting for y'all to make a decision, we joked about it before. Like his eyes are like listing in different directions. His helmet is actually moving as his eyes move, and like you can almost see like math floating up in front of him.
I like that me.
Yeah, he's like, I think I can get the trajectory just right. And he like walks over, grabs the end of the cannon and just kind of spins it and then stops it and adjusts the barrel just slightly. He's like, yeah, okay, that'll do. And he climbs down into the barrel of it.
I believe in you, George.
What are we gonna hit it with?
There's just like a hand pops out of the barrel with a thumbs up.
Well,
I
we
take-
shoot George.
I take
And
my
then we
spleef
shoot
and
the
I light
cannon.
the fuse.
We need another cannon. We can't we'd have to reload the cannon
Don't we have
and
multiple?
light it after we shoot George. George would be eaten by the time we even get the cannonball inside.
Do we only have the one cannon?
Do we have another cannon?
I don't know. I just work here.
I don't know. I can't open my
I don't think you have any other cannons.
Darn.
Like it was one of the things that my computer decided to eat that one day was your ship's character sheet.
Oh.
So in fact, we're probably going to have to go through the whole process of recreating the ship.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
I mean, I
took
think we
notes.
mostly remember most of what's there,
I
but
took all
we
the notes.
barely use the cannons, so we don't remember how many cannons we have.
We have
Oh, does Nina have it?
luxury quarters. We have signal flip tree.
While Nina's looking for that, I'm going to defer to chat. Chat, what do you think? Should I be nice and allow them to have a second cannon to make this
Yeah.
plan work? Or should I be very mean like the pepper and say, no, you get one George cannon?
We can't shoot just George. We don't have anything else to shoot.
You've got silverware.
Oh, there's my aspects. Found them. We have broadside cannons.
Ha!
Cannons.
Cannon.
There's
So-
an S. There's an S. And I found
Okay.
my aspects.
So somebody has to shoot George, but he already aimed everything. So you just have to push the button. I can push a button.
Can you
And then
button?
shortly
There's one and then the
after, someone has to aim and shoot the other cannon.
Do you want me to step up?
Here, wait, George, can you calibrate the other cannon for us so we can make sure that we shoot it at the right place while
Oh,
we're
that's
shooting
smart.
you?
There's that brain cell working for us. Thank goodness. Thank goodness.
He begrudgingly comes out of the tube, like flops on the ground.
We'll shoot you then. Don't worry. We just
He
need
was
you
ready
to
to
like. You clearly know how these cannons work better than we do. Like we just press buttons with them.
Yeah, whatever. He's like, he turns, looks at Sweeps. He's like, I see what you mean now. And he like spins the cannon around.
That's supposed to mean.
Snap!
What does he mean now?
Wait, what does he mean?
We're very nice to all of you. I'll have you know.
We could be so much meaner.
That are really
He could be so much meaner.
out of a cannon.
Just so mean.
Oh
Oh my gosh.
God help me.
Mean like a pepper. Looks. Who said that?
Who said that? said that?
So George spins the second cannon around and like gets it, aimed in his way. Goes back over, climbs back down into his specific cannon.
We'll shoot
You
you
just-
extra tomorrow morning to make up for this. How's that?
Oh, you better.
Oh, let's shoot this thing.
All right. So, because there's no like specific, hey, fire the cannons skill, we're gonna go ahead and just have you roll per your characters. So, I think we're gonna go with Grace, and oh my gosh, why? We just finished an ad break. Hold on, dismiss. We just finished an ad break. We're not doing another one so quickly. That's rude. Okay, so we're gonna do Grace for sure, and then you can just kind of tell me what your skill is that you'd like to go with.
Okay. Grace. I want to
Okay,
do
Grace.
sense.
And oh gosh.
I'm going to have to go with instinct because that's the only thing that's working right now on me. Everything else, I'm just going to have to go with muscle memory instinct.
Okay,
So-
I'll buy that. Buy
Um,
that for $1.
Wow, that
I don't know that I have a skill that's really applicable.
So Taria's not shooting a cannon. Got it. We got to figure out what.
I mean, vault? Because
Okay.
I'm vaulting George.
Sure.
Yeah, I'd buy that.
All right.
What are your edges?
Then I think with that, we'll
So I have
Tanya
a
and-
proficiency in grace, and then
Okay, so there you go.
a proficiency in vault.
All right, that'll work.
That's
And I think we'll have Sticky and Taria shooting the cannons, and with Sense and Grace, I guess, Nixie's going to be like, we'll let them know when to shoot it.
Okay, so with Nixie giving the words of encouragement, Taria and Sticky, you both get an additional 1d6.
got it.
All
So
right.
3 total.
If that's what you've got. So it'd be 1 for Grace and then 1 for the advantage. How many dots do you have in vault? 2?
Just 1.
Just 1? Okay, so yeah, 3d6.
Would I roll anything?
Uh-oh. Hopefully. I have a
no.
1, a 2, and a 3.
Oh no.
Fine.
Okay.
I have a 1, a 2, and a 4.
Oh good. Oh good.
Oh dear God.
Nixie, give me 2d6.
Oh God.
Unless chat's gonna spend some points to do a reroll, but
I have a 2 and a 5.
yes.
This isn't gonna go so well, guys.
We
All
tried.
right. Oh, well, we gotta hydrate redeem.
Oh.
So let's hydrate. Before I tell you all what happens, how this unfolds.
Roll down.
The cannons both explode in the night. George lights up as he tears through the sky. The
Probably
pepper,
cheering the whole time.
right? The pepper immediately notices George coming, and like the vines are shooting up, trying to hit George as he's like sailing through the air. They are not connecting, thankfully.
That's good. We like George. We don't want George gone.
Right, we want George. We love George.
And as it approaches, as George approaches the pepper, you see it open its maw up, and that's when the second cannon, its ammo comes tearing through. Unfortunately, with all of these super awesome rolls, just so good, love them. Oh no, I closed the. So sorry. 1 second here. Let me reopen that. Important info. I just got to make sure. Okay. So as this is flying through the air, heading towards the pepper, you see the cannonball get shot out of the air as coming in under the cover of darkness. You see and hear what looks like an ornithopter.
Oh, what?
From two. Yes.
It looks like a long like helicopter body, but it has dragonfly insect wings as it's flying in.
Yes. Looks like a
Okay.
flying dragonfly. Very cool.
Yep. And it shoots the cannonball out of the sky, but luckily for George, as he's coming in, he puts out his wings like to try and slow down. He's like, oh, and a harpoon shoots from the ornithopter, hitting the pepper, and they immediately bank hard to try and steal your pepper away.
They're stealing my pepper.
Mm.
Hey, we worked hard for that pepper.
Load up the cannons again. We're gonna shoot the freaking ornithopter.
How far is that a draw line from the pepper to where we are on our ship? How far is that distance? Pepper, I
So
guess.
that whole thing is in the realm of like 50 yards away, far enough that you were able to, yeet the seed with Nixie's help, but
50 yards. That's a distance. Okay. A little further than I can jump.
you see this ornithopter, like the chain on the harpoon gets taut as the plant fights against them. But the harpoon has gone straight through the top and out the bottom. So it's like kind of closing the maw, and it's pulling the plant away. It's literally trying to pick the pepper.
So its jaws are shut. It can't open its jaws. Is that what you're saying?
That's what I'm saying. Yep.
I scream in absolute outrage. Like, it's an amazing sound coming from a cactus. Let me tell you that. Just straight from the roots. Okay. And I scream and I leap towards the pepper. And I see that its jaws are shut, but I will not let my prize go. And so I go streaking straight for it. to not let that happen. So I can stop it with 4 machetes. I have 10 limbs, but only 4 of them have machetes in them. So I am livid. I just, without thinking, I go flying off the ship towards the pepper to cut that freaking line. Absolutely not.
Okay,
Man, he really wants that pot.
Yeah. This
Yeah.
is very important to me.
Usually,
Yeah.
I'm worried about him wanting the other kind of pot, but this time he really
You do
just
not
wants
understand. This pot
pot.
is magical. Magical. Anyway,
So if you are running across the treetops, you can choose any edge that you would like or any aspect that may be pertinent. But as far as skills, this is a very specific skill that is called wave walk. It's the last skill on there. You need that.
see that.
You need that one specifically to do this correctly. So
Without messing with it.
right.
And looking awkward and falling through and blah blah blah. I do have, if I remember, what does tides stand for? I'd have to open up the book, and I don't know if I could do that.
Yeah, I literally have mine open. I'm like looking.
Tides.
Tides. An edge of exploration, learning and lore. You're at your best when relying on your knowledge of the waves, the quirks, and secrets of the wild sea. Tides is often used for unearthing secrets and mysteries, spinning engaging tales, charting new courses, and steering ships.
Ooh, steering.
But
ships.
in this particular instance, I would say that you could use that, like the knowledge of the waves and how they work, to help you kind of keep your balance and get across the treetops.
With the special spices I've been smoking, I am one with waves, really. So, okay. So,
Sticky gun into Taria's hallucinogenic spores. Never actually left the ship. They're just in their bedroom running in place like a dog dreaming.
Oh gosh.
and this whole thing is in my imagination.
The whole thing.
So gonna roll 2 here. A 5 and a 3.
5 and a 3. Okay, so with the 5, that is a conflict. You succeed, but there is a little bit of drawback. So you run across, as you said, you are running. You leap through the air and cut this chain clean in half. This causes, like with the tension and everything, this causes the ornithopter to kind of do like some donuts as they're trying to overcorrect. And you can see like in the ship itself, its crew is similar to yours. It's made up of a Ketra. There's an Ectus in there. Sorry. So for chat, there's like a Jello mold person with like bones floating in there. There's a cactus. This Ectus, the cactus, looks more like your traditional, like cactus. Arizona style, you know. And there is one other person, which is a Mothrin, and they actually are in traditional moth form, kind of thing. And you see they're all like shaking their fist at you. But because of everything that just happened, they are retreating into the night.
Oh,
Good
I was
thought.
going to do a thing.
Good idea. They saw us there.
Get lost.
Rude. Sticky does not like rude.
But now
Not
Sticky is on the pepper, isn't he?
Yes,
Yeah,
but
isn't the harpoon still in the-
harpoon, the harpoon is like stuck through the top like a toothpick, so it can't open its mouth. But it does kind of like, from that force, it slaps down on the vines, kind of like.
I
Okay.
start chopping at the neck. Just go so much at this. Timed 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I am experienced.
Make
So-
sure you grab George too and bring him back.
Just
George like
shaking him out.
parachutes down like.
He can
Um,
land. I can't put him on me, or else that would be very painful for him. But I just balance him on a branch, while my machetes don't even slow down. I balance him on a branch with one of my other limbs, so that I could just kind of drag him with me when I go back.
so you chopping away, and the vine itself kind of has like that white like blood
Milky.
substance that kind of comes out.
Yeah.
Kind of splatters all over everybody in the area, but you chop the pepper free, and yeah, you're able to return it to the ship. George follows along,
Yes.
helps as best he can.
So now we have all the teeth, and
Yes!
does George
Yay!
the 3 teeth that are left behind. I hope maybe George did
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
I don't want to leave any waste. Not with this.
We don't want those assholes trying to come back.
That's
They don't
right.
get our-
Yeah. No.
They don't
these
get
are- we worked-
anything.
We worked hard for these. That's right. I was outraged. And with the hallucinogenic stuff, just wow. Wow.
There is one slight drawback to this plan, though, and that is as you get the pepper on board and everything, because it has been shot, it has been cut a little bit, you got the seeds and stuff. All of the ardents, which is the humans in this world,
Okay. Right.
are
Right.
succumbing to, when you chop a jalapeno and sometimes that just gets into the air.
No.
Oh no!
That never happens to me, oddly enough. Anyway.
They start to look like they've been pepper sprayed.
Hot.
Oh no!
Hot. Okay, we got to get it in the bag. So I start bagging it up as quickly as possible.
Right,
Yeah,
you
we
guys
gotta-
go Nixie start pushing them
Drag
inside.
it
Like, you
into
guys go clean up your faces and stuff. Like, oh my goodness.
Drag it into the freezer and slam the freezer door behind me so that we can get it into the bags proper. So that, yeah.
Everything's so spicy. Why is the air hot?
Humans. Ah. Drag it out.
The generic NPC number 1 begins piloting the ship back to what do we call it? Brack Whistle. Starts piloting back there. They're like switching eyeballs as they burn, like thinking that's gonna help.
It's like, just don't crash into anything. If you need help, let us know. She's probably just like found some, like Nixie's probably found like one of the drinks. She's just like something cool that's like just as plain and basic as possible in this place, and it's like, here, try like cleaning your eyes with this.
They're like using the handkerchief or something to like try
You
and
need some milk.
right. I need milk for my eyes. But I'll say in the tip barrel, one of the crew members finds like the full on like swimming goggles,
Yes.
like mask goggles.
Yes.
Puts those on. And he's like steering the ship wearing these full face goggles, like.
Whatever helps them.
But
you
you
get
all.
that thing sealed now.
Yes, I'm in the freezer, and you can even lightly hear the music coming from there.
Oh
from
yeah,
the
let me
freezer.
put your music back on.
I'm gonna have to learn how to play it. Yeah, and you can hear it slightly from the freezer, and you can hear how happy I am. Just happy. As angry as I was just a few minutes ago, now I am ecstatically happy. So, yeah, you can barely hear it coming out of the freezer. So, yeah, doing as best I can, cutting it up and keeping it. Now, how many seeds did those guys want?
Didn't
He just wanted
specify.
like a
He
couple.
specified. He just said that he wanted a meal with some seeds in it.
Because now we have how many?
Many.
What?
Many. Yeah.
Yes. So we
So
will be coming up with some very delicious recipes.
let me roll here. You have 43 seeds.
Damn.
So you roll back into the port at dawn. Beakbeard has not returned as of yet because y'all are still a day early. But you can spend this day preparing and getting things together and making it good.
Everybody needs to rest. Our ardent crew needs to clean themselves up.
Right. So the next day rolls around, and the flock of pirate parrots returns, led by Beakbeard the toucan. They all land at the same table and everything, and he looks over at Nixie. So, how did it go?
We got your pepper. And she's just like, yo, Sticky, he's here. Let's go.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. And the window slams open. And the first thing I set out is a couple of trays of snapvine seed crackers. So they're made with a bunch of this. I had crushed up a bunch of the snapvine seeds and added my own special relaxing mix and made the snapvine seed a bunch of those crackers. So that's the first part.
He smacks one of the parrots right next to him, and he's like, "Look, Polly, it's your favorite."
I will give you the recipe, man. No problem. And then I put out a bowl of, the cold soup that a lot of cultures have, a cold soup. Well, this is a cold soup using the snapvine seeds as well, and other bird-friendly fruits and vegetables that go with it, So
We're like leading up to the big thing, which I hope is really good if you want that cast iron pot.
That's right. That's right. So I took it and I made some I had it right there and now it's gone. It's a quinoa snapvine salad with snapvine seed pesto. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So it's all vegetarian, birds, and so it's just a snapvine seed salad with snapvine seed pesto, and just all in there. Just
have you ever actually seen a bird? Birds will eat each other.
Yeah, well, these ones, since they wanted the seeds, I just focused on the seeds and these seeds, and kept them as rare as possible because that's, not overcook them or anything to make them popcorny or anything, but just toasted them lightly. So yeah, and that's the full meal. 1, 2, 3.
Very
and
much like
I don't know if our girl made anything from the seeds to drink. That's.
Nah, I think I'll leave
Give them the
the expertise
hallucinogenic
to
drink.
you.
the birds in bird fashion are just making an absolute disaster. And you can see Sweeps, like the vein in his forehead getting larger.
Taria's gonna kind of like point at it and be like, "Oh my goodness,
Happy
your little
customers.
body's changing. How does it do that?"
You very faintly hear the sound of a teapot.
Oh my god.
But they do absolutely love the meal.
Yes.
And entering the ship, coming up on deck is Beakbeard's companion. He's an ardent, and he's carrying the cast iron pot. It's one of those sizable ones. It could hold probably a gallon's worth of soup. But in this pot is 3 items. there is a flask which has a sunberry in it. A sunberry is a very special fruit which is known to restore energy and can stave off cold.
Ah.
The second item that is in there is a kelp woven rope.
Ooh.
It will float in the air and water. It's light but very strong.
Nice.
That'll be good to have.
Yeah.
And
Yes.
lastly, there is a it looks like one of those canning jars,
Mhm.
like the bell jar, you know. And he says, in that jar, because you cannot see it, there is a whisper.
Okay.
The whisper is called dust that carries.
Ooh.
Use it when the time be right.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you so much for the meal. We'll make sure to spread the word of the gourmet hunter.
Yes, spread the word. We travel frequently, so just let everybody know about us because we will be coming to a town near you soon.
Dust that carries. I have dust that'll carry you away. Is this different? How is this different?
It's different.
Tell me. I am
have-
excited.
Gloopy stuff that'll probably carry you away.
I have spores that carry.
Yeah, man. All right.
All right, and with that, we are going to end our episode for this evening. Wonderful job to these amazing creatives for keeping things so funny. Like the beginning of this whole episode, I was like, oh, we're not going to get anywhere. We're just going to spend an hour and a half laughing at each other.
That's fair. That's usually most of our games. When we have everybody here, that's pretty much mostly what we do is we're laughing.
You know, you're not wrong.
Yeah. Yeah.
I would have it no other way, though. No other way.
Absolutely no other way. That's perfect.
But thank you very much to chat. Your commentary, your die rolls, the point redeems, all of it was fantastic. That's exactly the kind of stuff we like to see around here. Thank you very much. And yeah, so let's see. Tomorrow, right? Tomorrow is the Friday. Yes. So tomorrow, tune in for our Kids on Bikes game called Coming in Clutch. It's set in the 80s and 90s / 2000s that never was. Basically, any crazy movie you can think of from the 80s and 90s, we're taking influences from that. We also have background music by the amazing Laser Club. They gave us permission to use their music as backgrounds and intro and all that good stuff. So, you know, we got authentic music.
Awesome.
But we're not going to raid anybody tonight, so just check out our outro video. Enjoy the banger that the song is and the lovely faces of everybody who gets to play in our games. If you would like to be in one of our games, just join our Discord. We've got lots of West March games going, so you can jump in on them. You know, in the new year, coming in the new year, we're going to be turning all of our games into West Marches. So even you can have a chance to be super crazy in the world of the Wildsea. And we'll be taking screenshots and using your faces in the outro videos. So thank you all very much. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye, everybody. Bye.
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 Is it time for the credits? Hey, thanks for watching. We hope you keep the chaos coming here at Shattered Tabletop Gaming. Hey, thanks for watching. We hope you keep the chaos coming here at Shattered Tabletop Gaming. Scan this QR to come along. Together we are so strong. Our Discord is a second home. watching. We hope you keep the chaos coming here at Shattered Tabletop Games.